have a very interesting topic today to discuss. Very serious topic, actually, about terrorism. And now, if you turn on your TV, there's one attack or the other. So my question today is, how does that affect your everyday life? Does it affect you in any way?
Yes, it does. Yes, I am definitely more aware of my environment. Even though I cannot honestly say that I think about it when I step out the door, but when I'm in the midst of other people, the thought comes to me, and that it didn't used to be before. But with the occurrence of these things over and over again, I tend to take a second look at people, take a second look at the person sitting next to me on the train, on the bus, or with the car.
How do you react?
Cars running
how do you react to someone?
If I'm uncomfortable, I move away as much as I can. If I'm uncomfortable, obviously you cannot know where someone is coming from, where they're going to, or what they have in their mind, or if they have any plan for any action. You can't know. But if it's about me now, it's about my safety. If I'm uncomfortable, I move away as far as I can. That's what I do.
I totally agree. And even for me personally, not to go into much detail, whilst traveling the tube, because obviously we've had the 7/7 attacks 8 years ago, and I'm always so scared, so I think to myself, like, I'm stuck underneath the ground. If anything happens right now, like, the chance of me surviving is very limited. And if someone's acting a bit shifty, dodgy next to me, or looking a certain way, a bit suspicious, I think to myself, I'd rather be late to work than dead. So I literally sometimes get off the train and I wait for the next one, like, I'm sorry, right? And it makes me a lot more conscious and very, like, distrusting of people, which is really bad, but, that's how it is.
Unfortunately, also this year, because of what I see what's happening in the news every time. Oh, there's an attack. It happened in Belgium where I grew up, and I was coming from there like one day after, and I passed through that station. So I was like, you know what? Now I need to pray. I found myself sometimes praying on the train because because I'm thinking it's gonna happen. If it happens, God, at least forgive me. I always say, forgive me for my sins if I die today. No, don't say it, because you can never tell who's going to come for you. So that's why, as much as you want to stay away from those attacks, you never know. So I found myself praying on the train. And it's so funny because it's strange. And on one occasion, I saw these two guys, unfortunately, they were Muslim, and they were wearing the long dresses on a Friday. I didn't realize it was a Friday because they had the prayers. So, and I saw that my heart went like, I said, oh my God, I hope it's not what I'm thinking of. So, but I got scared that one time in my life. But it's just...
For me, I think I researched an article that tells you, when it was happening, obviously I travel with the kids sometimes, and when I go on the ground, I researched on an article. Article was on, I think it was in Daily Mail, where's the safest place to be on the train? And according to the article, he said the first carriage and the last carriage is the most safest place. So when I'm going on the train, I normally wait and I stand, because you never know.
No, that's true.
You never know what's going to happen.
Guys, listen out.
Yes.
But you can't be too safe, really.
I think we get to that stage where we're scared because of what the media is showing us as well. It's like every time they will just make a big fuss about what
so you're saying they're hyping it, what they're showing is not actually...
Yes, because they want us to... That's how I feel anyway, because of all... We're at work and I see them working on the news every time, and I feel like they're trying to portray those people like are bad. These people are bad. That's how I say it. They're trying to give it back.
Or put fear in people, put fear in people's minds.
My question is, does it stop you from going where you would normally go? Does it stop you from doing things? Does it affect...
Spontaneously, I can get up and go to a crowded place, spontaneously. But when I get to that place, that thought comes to me. I can decide I'm going to, maybe somewhere like Westfield. When I get to Westfield, I look around and I say,
oh my goodness.
Then the thought will come, say, what of if these people, So it does affect you in a way, because
indirectly,
before you would go and you wouldn't think such thoughts. But now, I mean, it's not like anywhere, anytime, but we are protected.
I have an interesting story actually. So in terms of affecting, I was actually, so I think it was a couple of weeks ago, 2 months ago when the London Bridge attacks happened, and I was actually on a date on that day. So I was out of this bar with obviously my date, and then I just saw lots of messages from my mum, from everyone saying, come home now, come home now. And I was like, awkward. Like, do I skate? What do I do? Like, it's just very uncomfortable, but it just really affects us.
What did you do? You didn't leave.
So eventually we went home, but I thought it makes more sense for me to stay where I am than to leave because I could actually get attacked on the way. Happen. But it actually indirectly affects you in a way if it's happening in your city and around you. You feel like it's closing in on you in a way.
Another question: if you have someone around you, maybe dressed as you said, how do you react? Do you move away, as you said, do you? Because
I didn't.
I kind of feel. I want to answer question. I kind of feel for people who are normal, who are Muslims or who are who look like the typical
targets on the
newspaper, and they're in the train. I just feel like it's unfair on them sometimes because people are just imagine you sit on the train and everyone just walking away from you because they feel. I feel it's quite an awkward.
At the same time, you should be considered to people's. Because you understand that at the moment this is what's happening at the moment. So if you're on the train, for example, I've experienced people come on the train wearing the full Muslim attire and praying, and if I'm not used to that, Islamic, I don't know how they pray and stuff, I might get a bit scared because to me, and us in the news all the time is someone that's Muslim bombing a plane or whatever it is, that's what's been fed to us. So you can't blame me for thinking badly or in that being ignorant to someone doing that next to me. I will be naturally scared.
But I wouldn't walk away.
When it happens, you see someone maybe acting really I
have walked away. If I
have walked away.
That's you, but I'm telling you, by the time you're walking, he can do his thing, and you're still gonna. I'm sorry, you're going.
But the chance of me still alive if I escape is higher than if I stayed there and found out, right?
That's fine. But it's a bit. You should think about the other person as well. What if he's not actually a terrorist? And it's gonna be.
Well, you can't know if he is or not. You cannot know even the person who looks normal with a normal trouser and shirt.
So should we stay at home now? Because exactly what you're saying is that we can't.
We can't stay at home. I have moved away from a carriage to the next carriage to the next carriage when I saw someone, and in fact, my eyes caught the eye of another lady who saw what I saw. And she was like, but I didn't do that. I mean, she was shocked and it was a bit dramatic, but I said, okay. I just prayed and I got up and I moved. So it's very sensitive because as you said, some people may dress that way. What if they went for their Friday prayers and they dress like that? They have nothing in mind. They're just practicing their religion peacefully. And these kind of things are happening and they are now the victims. They are now the victims because you're not thinking they mean harm when they don't.
They are victims.
So it could be all juggled up.